This is Chicago's very own WGN News at 9.
Good evening. I'm Micah Mater.
And I'm Ray Cortopassi. Right now at 9, criticism for the mayor and the city's top cop over their handling of protests and looting last spring. The inspector general released a report today pointing out the shortcomings of their response. The report says their lack of coordination risked the safety of officers and citizens.
WGN's Patrick Elwood joins us now live from 35th in Michigan with more on these findings. Patrick.
Micah and Ray, good evening to you. That said, we are hearing tonight from CPD that changes it has made on its own in light of what happened last spring. Changes had already been made in policy several months ago. In the aftermath of the death of George Floyd, Chicago exploded in protests. In time, some took to looting on a scale that shook the city to its core. In response, bridges were raised, the loop shut off, and a curfew ordered by Mayor Lightfoot. Amid these tensions, police and citizens clashed. Today, the city's Office of Inspector General made public its investigation on the matter, critical of the mayor, the police superintendent, and his leadership team.
All of what unfolded was a critical lack of preparedness.
Deborah Witzberg is the Deputy Inspector General for Public Safety.
The bottom line here is that there were critical failures of leadership in the Chicago Police Department and the City of Chicago's response to the protests and unrest that followed the death of George Floyd.
In the report, it says most officers did not have body cams. There were failures in mass arrests and reporting of the instances of the use of force and a lack of training that spanned years. In response to that, CPD saying the department conducted its own review after the unrest, a statement saying in part, quote, the review included discussion about areas that required improvement during the large-scale emergency response, including accountability, planning, and preparedness, command and control, training, and communication, unquote. We're told the results of that review saw changes implemented in those areas already. The mayor also releasing a statement to us today, which reads in part, quote, the fact that CPD, under the leadership of Superintendent Brown, has owned responsibility for its challenges and embraced the opportunity to do better is noteworthy. There were a number of lessons learned and opportunities for improvement that were put into place over the course of the summer and fall, unquote. Community activist and former mayoral candidate Jamal Green isn't buying it and says that the superintendent, David Brown, needs to go.
The superintendent should be fired or he should resign immediately. We don't have time for second chances. When you understand that somebody is not right in a certain leadership position, it's time to make changes.
And of course, all of this taking place within the context of the ongoing federal consent decree with the department's patterns and practices. Having said that, there are no indications that the superintendent is about to be fired or is going to resign anytime soon. Reporting outside the department at 35th and Michigan, Patrick Elwood, WGN News. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Patrick. We're going to take a look.